as well. Glaive, he's sitting right back there. You can see him.
Well spotted.
So Glaive not yet having to head out.
Look at what they've done. They have picked up a Tech 9 on Dupree, and he's got armor. So someone else bought him that, so they've turned him into the proverbial raid boss on the T side.
I love it. This is so sick. Tech 9 on a pistol round. What even is this?
And with the Molotov to go through and create like a little bit of trouble down there. It's cool to see. Tech 9 coming in second, so that doesn't just get immediately headshot, but it will go down eventually. They'll make it with a double kill. Daps is going to get shot down, and just like that, in what, less than 5 seconds, that bomb site is swept away, and so is the round. Mihu realizing not much left he could do right here. Maybe find Magus, but not even that's going to be doable. He did see the shadow, I must have assumed, but still, 3 kills for Magus. Got a nice round. Not even really the raid boss build, but I still think it's cool.
I mean, dude, the raid boss was taking fights long range with that Tech 9. Not exactly the ideal target for Dupree. But he trusted in his teammates to get in there. Magus, the hero of the round. Killing the guy off on Hut and catching it out at the end there. No joy for Mihu this time around, unfortunately. Well, only Obo getting a piece of the action there for Evil Geniuses. So, terrific start for Astralis on the T side. They get to decide the pace. They get to just essentially have their way with the Geniuses in this first half. I mean, it's kind of moot whether or not they're evil, right? But they're gonna need to be. They're gonna need to come up with some genius stuff here.
It doesn't have to be, right? That's not the main. That's not the most important part, right?
Evil in whose eyes?
Flex. I don't know. I almost followed you down this road, somewhere, but almost took the bait. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. I'll work on it. We got a couple more days here.
Indeed. Flash around the corner. Spelling goes down. He was very flashed. He couldn't see any of what was going on there. Maybe for the best. It was ugly. If you're in his shoes. Daps hiding in the vent. C-set 75 in hand, ready to pop out. Oh, Mihu. All right.
Once again, pistols. The Deagles are just too damn good. These players are so dangerous. Look at that again.
Mihu is so good on Dust too. He really made it a bit of a fight.
He did.
Magus doesn't care about the C-set 75 on that ladder, and I think, I don't know, they needed even more headshots to make this round work in terms of winning it. But they could still have some more casualties. I don't know if EG are going to be able to find anything here. Obo with Deagle, not sure where they're going to be exiting from. Might want to get in last second, try and stop someone from running out of the bomb site, but he's going to choose to save the Deagle instead, and fair play to him. Yeah,
fair play, because, I mean, next round is going to be another Rico coming up here for Evil Geniuses. This is Mihu again. Both of these shots are so just clean. But Magus, you know, if Magus decides to turn up on Nuke, I mean, it's a strong map for him, so
yeah,
if he's feeling comfortable on this T side, it's gonna get rough for Evil Geniuses. Astralis just looks so confident. They don't look ruffled at all by what's going on right now. Dust 2 looks solid, and
that was like a Daps in the box moment instead of a Jack in the box.
Fair enough. We didn't have to wait to see what was in the box that time, though. Nothing but pain. Nothing but pain. Oh, but at least, you know, Obo trying to get that Deagle in play. Not going to find anything this time. We'll get the smoke wall down into the lower tunnels for Astralis, and they've made it across successfully. So now Magus and Bubsky on a mission. Nobody there to meet them just yet, however, so they're going to be able to actually develop some control down here towards the lower site.
Yeah, very hard to do anything about right now if you're on the EG side. I mean, you by nature of the fact that you have those pistols, you're going to be incentivized to try and play a little bit more grouped up, and it's hard for someone to walk down there with a pistol on his own to check if anyone has made their way down. So at the moment, they are a little bit blind. Although, strangely, the bomb is still up here on the upper side of the map, almost out by T-spawn, in fact. Only now getting picked up. About 45 seconds left on the clock, so Astralis, yeah, they've had that position. They still have Bubsky down there, messing around, shooting out the windows, trying to create a little bit of noise here. No one's really taking the bite yet. I mean, Circus maybe looking down there. Nice shot from Obo. Could have maybe been a follow-up. That would have been dangerous. 30 seconds, and they're going to try and see if they can go over this A-bomb site. Might be coming out of the vent as well at the same time. A little bit of an opportunity, but Daps will fall back, and Is he going to flank around through the lobby? If he can, Spellon, that would actually be really cool. 17 seconds on the clock, and they both know they get grouped up instead. I thought maybe they'd try and see if they can slink back, but Bubsky, he's going to take them both down. Bomb gets planted almost in the last second there, and Bubsky's just on a bit of a mission to clean it up. The wall bang. He had the right idea. They know where Cirque is.
Brutal, Anders. Just a brutal round coming in. Astralis taking full advantage of the fact that Evil Geniuses do not have the firepower to hold them off. Once it comes down to it, the fight, they know that they have to get close quarters, they know they have to group, and they're able to take full advantage of that, Astralis. Although we did see outside the combo, the Deagle Scout combo, right, go to work, where they were caught outside for just an instant there, a brief moment. You can see how it's supposed to work in Evil Geniuses' minds. Guys are shanking each other. They're just so excited. Zipnik's stabbed in the back by his teammates on the server this time.
Yeah, wild, isn't it? Gotta calm down just a little bit. 70 health on him.
Oh, but this time, however,
they get a lot of.
But there was somebody close enough to hear that.
Yeah, Miyu trying to react, getting into the control room. Magisk, he's got the right idea, a bit of a flash to set it up, and Miyu can't really fall back from this position. He's gonna go down. Magisk is so good right now. Cirque will take him down. I think they wanted to see if they can grenade that one position away. It might have been a little bit too quick. Sip is going to fall to Obo. And just like that, it is a 3-on-4, favoring EG. Dupree still thinking about it. Very, very dangerous. Cirque not really worried about anything. He doesn't have any teammates down here, so if I was Cirque, I might be a little bit scared that someone was going to open up the door over by the toxic room. Yep, he is as well. Realizes that could have been a threat. 2 versus 4, though. Bomb plant could be doable with a smoke, but Cirque's not missing many shots right now. Great stuff. Could have had that one on Bubsky. The bomb, though, is not anywhere near him, and I don't know how he's going to get back into this round. Trying to get that spray. Long range, and he does actually pick it up. Eventually, Obo will take him down. So, EG get the first round on the board here on Nuke. Not bad at all. Looked like that was going to spiral out of control, but Cirque had that on lockdown. And I don't know, in a different round, normally what happens if you're playing that position with the AWP, if you're Cirque, is you just get Molotov and smoked out of it. But he pretty much had a clean shot every single time. A little bit interesting. 5th round as well. Alright, he's feeling a little bit active. Waiting for that door to get blown up. Between them, that's so close, and again, oh, and he gets taken down. Bobsky and Magisk with a big double opening, and on top of the door, Sip not going to fail to check that. I would have broken my keyboard in half right now if I was Cirque. Missing 2 shots and then getting shot through the smoke in return. That is disgusting.
He cannot catch a break. We've been waiting to see more from Cirque ever since on Dust 2. He had a really quiet start, and well, here on Nuke, it's not much more. It's kind of more of the same there for him, unfortunately. 3 kills at least for him so far. But again, there's always so much focus on ops right now on these teams, and there's been a lot of focus on Cirque. It's very difficult for him, it seems, to come up with the goods, or for the team to do what they need to do to get him in a position of comfort, right?
Yeah, I mean, especially because he's already shown in his career how much of an impact he can have, so people are just waiting for that. That's he's being compared to himself, you know.
Yeah, that's the important, because he's played so well in the past. But then again, at the same time, you have to consider there was a lot of teamwork around him back then. It was a totally different environment for Evil Geniuses. Loads of confidence. They were on the up and up. And it feels like when you're just alone like this without the support, it's going to be very difficult as an offer to shine. And maybe we're seeing that from Cirque. I don't want to sound like I'm just making excuses for him, because I feel like we've been saying this a long time now for Cirque.
Yeah, but I mean, he's got to find a way to play around that, or play outside of it, or just he obviously needs to have an high impact, no matter what the explanation is, right? Because you might be right that, yeah, he's missing some of that structure that he had in the past, but it's such an expensive rifle, you have to find a way to make it work. Spella looked like he maybe could have seen something. A lot of confusion out there. Nice little shot from Cirque. Gonna get traded, but still fair play. He only had the pistol. Back at the bomb site. Favoring the AKs here with the Molotovs on top and everything else. Obo will eventually go down. And Mihu saved that 1 AK from the previous round. Oh, that's a nice find. Orb goes down, at least for a second.
Heart attack moment there for Lucky. Not expecting that flank. And here's Miu, the hero. Oh, doesn't find the second kill. That's so unfortunate. That looked promising.
Impressed that he saw that, you know, through the fading smoke on top of the hut. Really good job. But 5-1 in favor of Astralis. So, yeah, probably a more expensive round that they would have liked on the Danish side, but they managed to make it work anyway.
Yeah, it's still Nuke T side. They're still controlling the pace of this map. It's still early days, right? But for them, I mean, for Astralis, it still feels like a very solid start to this half. And I feel like when I look at Astralis and the body language and everything going on there, they just look so confident right now. Can't say the same for Evil Geniuses, so. Oh, again, the standoff, the timing. Split second earlier with that shot, and Lucky finds that opener instead. It's the standoff now.
Yeah, they are just waiting around. Got a lot of space outside if they wanted to go for it, which they still might. Yeah, it looks like they're going to fall back and set up that wall eventually. Spellan is playing all the way at the back of the garage out here. So it's not that it's a bad position, but it does obviously give a lot of space to the T side to maneuver around it. See if they're going to be able to find some space to work with here. They set up the smoke. Oh, they do block it off with the smoke, the garage. Yeah, so they set up the wall by the actual mini entrance into A. They could do a lot out here. They're going to put Magus out. He's on his own. Is he going to walk through the smoke? It could be another A crunch with him just walking in and trying to shoot someone in the back. He's checking everywhere for it at the moment. The smoke fading behind him. He's got the right idea, but Spellan, just a question of timing. Magus, I don't think he realizes. I think he might not have factored in this position. 35 seconds. Checking everywhere. He's almost got it. I think he's out of the range of Spellan right now for the second. He turns around and sees him anyway. And that spray is so good, even at long range. He's going to take him down. And now it's on. This A bomb site is incredibly compromised. They can't get in here to help out. They know down to the floor of the bomb site, they're so screwed, and they're just going to get completely crushed. There's nothing you could do at that position. You don't even know where to really look at that point in time. Obo, important kill there. Bomb, 8 seconds left, and it's finally going to be planted. Still a 1-on-2 here for Obo. Trying to see if he can recover it, but the pre will take him down. Magus, just 2 kills, but he did much, much more in that round.
Yeah, what a crazy round. And that it lines up like that. I think now they're going to start figuring out that Spellan is liking to play deep in garage, so there's going to be information there for Astralis to play off of, because this isn't the first time that they'll spot him back here. So Magus catching that kill is crucial. Taking Cirque out of the picture as well. You do feel for Obo, though. The guy just keeps trying to... He's just swinging haymakers right now, Anders. And it just keeps looking like it's going to connect and just not quite falling it. So Astralis up on 6 rounds is going to be a half by coming in here for the Geniuses. And once again, Mihu. Mihu with the Deeg. Gets a headshot on Bubsky. So Bubsky not so fortunate this time. Last round he survived with 17, health after getting legs. Can't say the same this time.
Yeah, Obo trying to do the same out here. A little bit of a nade. But yeah, Miu's been having some very, very cool deagle shots. Even recovers the AK. Yeah, that's interesting. And he's not backing off. He's just doubling down on the aggression. I kind of like it. Because you need some crazy plays in a round like this to win it, even with the 1Ds in play. Astralis look like they're setting up a little bit outside. I like the fact that once they evacuate the lobby area, they don't have that many people there. Sip is really passive in there. I hate it when T's stand around in lobby alone. I don't mind if there's a lot of people. Like now when there's 3, it's fine. But if it's 1 or 2, I generally not a big fan of it.
The crunch is so hard to avoid.
Yeah. Mihu, nice position. Huge off angle. Another headshot. And he's going to tear them down. What a quad kill from him. Started off with the stolen AK. Deagle shot, and now Magus, well, what does it even matter? His team is gone and he's been spotted. What an outrageous performance from Mihu. That's very cool.
You can see how he's hunting for Spellan back there, though.
Yeah.
He's looking around like, are you back here? But again, Mihu the hero. He was the hero on Dust 2 as well. He was the one top fragging and was instrumental in the few key rounds for Evil Geniuses on Dust 2 to keep them in the running on that first map. So Mihu once again coming up with the goods here for his team. They rely so heavily on him now. The real heavy hitter on this team. 8 kills.
Really well done.
Oh, and that's so weird. It's really throwing them out of whack, Astralis. But hey, let's go. Upper rush straight out onto the site. And there's the opening kill. Vegas with the double again.
Maze for the Mac 10. That's a rare sight. that was Sip the Mac 10.
Yeah, Magus with the Galil following up. I mean, running through mollies so fast. I can't believe it. How does he survive?
Yeah,
2 health.
He should have been dead. Yeah, that's a huge commitment. You're absolutely right. Running through the Molotov, not canceling the mission, even though it pretty much got him killed. But that's all you needed, right? The distraction of shooting someone in the back, and then Magus swings in for the double kill. Really well done. And that's a round 1. 7-2 in favor of Astralis. There's nothing they can really do. That's...
What an outrageous round.
Cool.
What an outrageous round to just go for. I mean, you don't even get the warning of the smoke canceling the molly. All you get are the footsteps, and that's it. That's you have to play perfectly for Evil Geniuses at that point. Bubsky once again going to babysit that bomb on the bomb site. Nobody going to be coming through. And yeah, here's Mega's perspective. So he finds that first one, and the second one had to be instant. Yeah. Brutal.
He is really doing a fine job, isn't he?
I can't believe Mihu survives that.
Stress is starting to creep in a bit on the EG side. Can't really blame them for it because, yeah, they realize they've lost the first map. Second map is looking real good for Astralis at the moment.
It's a tough one. I'm not really sure what you can do there if you're Evil Geniuses. Just the speed. And Magus again, he's ready for Spellon out in the yard now. I feel like Spellon is just going to be feeling so frustrated. Because they're clearly aware now. They're starting to pick up on his tendencies.
And maybe Mihu's too. The aggression is you know, it's still very cool to see, but when you get caught like that, you just feel so flat afterwards. Cirque and Obo are left 2 versus 5, and this is not a good situation. Cirque, he did actually get that
nice shot.
pretty quick. Yeah, I thought he was going to take a little bit more damage, but not the case.
That is a nice shot. Caught Magus sleeping. Not something you can you get to say very often. Well, Obo's going to get spotted now. And, yep, sure enough, Dupree's in position to pounce. Not a whole lot that Cirque can hope to do now. If he tries to go out on upper, there's the Molotov waiting for him. And yeah, this is going to be him backing out the CT spawn to hold on to the AWP. So a series of very sharp duels coming in there for Astralis. Magus in particular just catching Spellon. I feel like that's going to be real, you know, for Astralis, that could be the real core part of the strategy here is, okay, now we know where Spellon likes to play it. Let's just punish.
And if you look at the scoreboard, right? Spellon's got 2 kills, Daps has got 1, Cirque's up to 5, but mainly it's Obo and Mihu that are doing some of the heavy lifting at the moment for the team, and that's not enough. I believe 2 out of 5 players.
Well, this was a point that was made by the desk as well, but this is, I believe, Spellon's first official against a Tier 1 team this year so far. So not really getting to play against this. I mean, you're going to have to take that into account as well, right? If you're bringing Spellon as a stand-in, he's not a seasoned veteran in that sense. He is going to be lacking perhaps some experience, and that could be telling here.
Definitely frustrating, right? And a big weight on his shoulders.
Getting run down by Zip with a MAC 10.
Feels bad, doesn't it?
Just let me throw my grenades at plays.
At least he wasn't jumping like Vegas Squadron.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see it though. 8 rounds on the board on the T side for Astralis now. They're just running away with this first half.
Doing a fine job, and this is again probably a coordination thing, but I'm not really seeing the CT yard aggression. You can set up some cool plays where you push all the way to that red container and really try and make it work. Nice look over the smoke there. Cirque able to pick up that kill against Bubsky. All right, Mihu coming up. Is he realizing he's not? I mean, he's somehow able to read that. I don't know how, but fair play.
Magus just feels like Magus is really picking up on this idea that Evil Geniuses want to have a presence in yard. They want to have a presence in secret because he caught Spellon trying to rush secret last round.
True. This
round he catches Mihu lurking as well secret. So it feels like perhaps they're starting to dial in on this idea that Evil Geniuses want to have a presence in yard. They're just trying to figure out how to get there. And Astralis are a step ahead each time.
Speaking of which, Magus has made his way down. Are they going to try and vent dive to join him? Obo there to try and stop it, but Sip will drop him in. Yep, they're going to back on out, try and see if they can make it down with the bomb, and it's wide open. Magus has been down there clearing every single corner, so, I mean, it's also a 2-on-4 on top of it, but that's a nice little play to come out from the Astralis side. And I think, you know, on top of everything else, I think they're also becoming real accustomed to the fact that EG are playing this really aggressively. At least they're sort of walking in to look for fights early on a bunch of positions. So Astralis don't mind calling these freezes every once in a while where they just slow it down and say, well, let's just see what happens. And they find kills a lot.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with Astralis, but again, I mean, these are true veterans. Magisk, Dupree, you got Zipnik's back in the mix. Glaive is sitting behind him, even if he isn't calling. He's going to be here helping out. So, very... Oh, sick.
Oh, no. Yeah, Glaive has got an easy job right now. There's like just more of the same points.
Yeah, seriously.
More of that.
Feels good for Glaive, at least, you know. I mean, he made it... You really did get the sense... obviously, he wants to play with his team. But
yes,
I do like that he decided to take that break, and you know you got to give Astralis credit as well, that he's got that liberty, that freedom to be able to back off and make it so that he can be a bit more flexible.
Definitely important, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what you get with the depth of roster, I suppose. Having Zip on the bench to pull in a tight spot.
True. 9-2, and we're leading into the 12th round here with Astralis having a huge lead, obviously. EG look not very comfortable at all here on Nuke. Magisk has slipped through, but I think he did get spotted, so the call was made. Obo able to get a couple of kills as they come out the hut. Lucky, close range with the AWP. He's going to get one kill. And finally, another round here for EG. That is about time, having lost 3 in a row. Actually, they win, basically the pattern so far is Astralis win 3, then EG 1, then 3, then 1, then 3, then 1.
EG are just, you know, hell-bent on not letting Astralis get that 5 in a row. They don't want their logo going on fire. You know, that's whatever you got to do to stop that from happening. That's what Evil Geniuses are about right now. But now it's about money for Evil Geniuses. It's a must-win round. Both of these teams are kind of similar, actually, in terms of economy. So that favors Astralis, though. CT side, it's always a little bit more expensive to get fully equipped. And Cirque again, missed opportunity. He will get the molly down, though.
Yeah, but in that A-bomb side, can they stay alive here? Obo, he's pushed so far, and he's exposed to every position. I mean, I kind of appreciate it, because he wants to help out his teammate in the bomb site, and that makes him swing that far in. Mihu doing the best that he can. A double kill for him. Spellin walking through the smoke, and he is going to go down on top of it. Lucky and Magisk able to close out the round 10-3. I think you could make an argument that Obo could have played safer, but if he does that, he definitely dooms his teammate. You know, there's no way they can help out. So I actually appreciate the fact that he tried to do that, but just couldn't hit the shots quite.
The difference between Mihu and Obo right now is that Mihu makes the same play and kills 2.
Yeah.
Obo, you know, not quite connecting the dots there. 10 kills for Obo right now. You will get that same smoke wall going up. I mean, there's only 2 rounds left in the half, and this is a must-win round for Evil Geniuses. With no money in the bank, they have to win here. Otherwise, it's just going to be Astralis running away, completely running away with this half. It's still double digits on the T side of Nuke. That's
just saying, to complete the pattern, they have to lose this one and the next one. Then we
there you go.
3-1, 3-1, 3-1.
But yeah, please. So that's what you want, yeah. I mean, then we would have balance. Balance in the force.
At least keep that going. 14th round. They've made their way down. There's no one from the CT side at all down on the lower part of the map right now. They'll know when the door opens or the window breaks, but that's very late warning. You want to know before that happens. Now finally Mihu's going to be showing up, but he might be actually Cirque as well. All right, maybe they can do this. Although again, that scope up position is going to get caught. That's the danger of it. Mihu can never escape this. He's going to take 2 of them with him, and that's in itself kind of a little bit crazy.
I can't believe that he just keeps coming up with these doubles.
Look at that. He knows. Oh, well played.
Timing.
Fair play. Think about that. The bomb has essentially been planted on the B-bomb side, and you still take the time. You understand the T-side strategy so well that you go look for the lobby player. That's some great thinking on the side of Daps. Walking up behind Dupree, who's occupied in a different fight. So Daps getting another kill. Lucky with a double spray down. Yeah, he knows. I was going to say, he definitely knows where he is. He's got the Molotov as well. 10-second defuse. Lucky going to throw down that grenade right in front, but it's not going to squirt quite yet. It might, but not in time. 1 second left, and Lucky walks in with the kit. He would have lost the round already, but he gets a triple kill. And Astralis get to 11. I feel so bad for Daps.
I feel that one in my bones, man. I think there was like 0.3 seconds, 0.2 seconds left on that. Oh, I'm just face palming right now. That hurt. But what a clutch from Lucky. That's crazy. The double kill there.
Yeah, incredible stuff. And again, I have to highlight Daps revealing how much he understands of that strategy by looking for Sip. That in itself, that's a big tell.
But
that's cool.
Two monster clutches for Astralis. The Magus multi-kill, and then this one, you're just getting these big rounds going Astralis' way. You can't catch a break if you're Evil Geniuses now at this point.
No, it's not getting any easier in this round. A couple of FAMASes, lacking just a lot of utility. Once again, no defuse kit, so final round of the half. To see if they could get one more. Ruin the pattern that we've been building. Potentially.
Let's see it. It's a golden opportunity, golden chance. And Astralis playing it very patiently, expecting there to be some kind of nerves here on Evil Genius' side. Full nades for Astralis, so there's no reason for them to rush. They've got all the utility, they've got everything they need. They know that the Evil Geniuses are the ones who are going to be scrabbling together a buy. Okay. Different variety of smoke wall going down here. That's interesting. Because they have had Cirque watching from heaven a lot. They know this Astralis. They've dealt with his op up there a few times now.
Yeah.
So to go for the close
Molotovs down everywhere. Gonna have to put that out with a smoke on top of the hut. Still 30 seconds left. And Magus trying to turn that corner. It even flashed. He's going to get a Dupree with the team kill on top of everything else. I don't know what happened, but regardless, it is a 4-on-3, and Hut is still in play here. That smoke is real suspicious, and they're going to check it. The bomb is on the ground, though. 20 seconds left, and Cirque, nice headshot to drop Sip out of the vents. Come Daps, and he's going to get a kill on Dupree. That leaves just Magus with 13 seconds, reloading that AK, and he is finally going to be going down 11-4 in favor of Astralis at the end of the half. We'll see if they can continue and win this in 2, coming up after the Dr. Maniac in full effect as we get into the second half. It is 11-4. We're moving into the 16th round, of course, and right now, things are looking grim for Evil Geniuses.
They are, Anders. I'm just giggling because I'm just imagining Maniac is going to give some deep psychological analysis on the skin choices and sticker choices of Obo. And Obo ending, it's good to talk. How much did he pay Maniac for that session?
Incredible, wouldn't it?
Well, we're getting into it, Anders. This is it. Astralis on the CT side now. EG on the T side, and we get to see what EG have in store for us. Very quick ramp take, at least.
Real nice grenade, yep. And a nice lobby crunch coming in. They're not finding anyone to crunch. They're already out of there. Headshot from Magus gone spelling. Mihu trying to get close, but Magus, he's got more left still. He does get tagged up. Lucky's all the way back here by the reactor. And Cirque trying to get the jump around the corner, not realizing that Bubsky was hiding back there. And now it's all on Daps, and he's missing a lot of shots. He will eventually get that on Lucky. Not necessarily the easiest fight for him. 1 versus 3. The bomb not in his control. Very hard to get back into a round like this if you're Daps.
Especially because Astralis have zero motivation to peek and find you.
Yeah.
They have the bomb control. So that bomb acts as a fourth player, essentially. I mean, it's just...
Yeah.
They know where Daps has to go to, so it's the lodestone. Eventually, he's going to have to make his way to that bomb, and so you just sit and you wait for him to walk into your crosshair.
And Daps, to his credit, is spending as much time as he can to try and look for anyone that he could pick off and make it all, 1 versus 2, which he just did. Bubsky will take him down, but I appreciate the fact that he took some time. He obviously can't spend 20 more seconds doing it, but he wanted to at least try and find someone else.
This is the savage one, Anders, though.
Yeah,
nice hold again from Magus. He's been so solid in the pistol rounds today for Dust 2 here for Astralis, but no bomb plant. And yeah, it is going to be a forced buy coming out. I was wondering, because you could go for just a hard eco this round, Evil Geniuses, and get a reasonable buy in the next round. But I'm guessing they just can't, they don't even feel comfortable letting Astralis get up to 13. They feel like they have to swing for the fences now. So some Tech 9s, some Deagles and some Mac 10s. That's what Evil Geniuses is going to be playing with. Straight into ramp, and Zip, he's way too experienced. He backs right on out.
Yeah, not going to try and take that fight. 3 Mac 10s, it's just a little bit too much, isn't it? And this is a weird position to be in if you're on the T side. It's like, yeah, we got the ramp room, but now what? Is there some sort of plan to follow this up? Because if not, you're not really going to be winning much from here on out. Magus holding it, making sure no one... Ooh, not making sure of anything at all. He's dead.
Mihu's Deagle.
It's wild.
It's so gross. Like, he's so good right now.
That actually does change a lot. Because now they've lost a huge amount of map control over on that side. Could be really, really awkward. At the edge, that's a disgusting position from Lucky.
No way does he hang around here. He's still here. Does he get the second? He does. Outrageous.
That is going to become a popular position for sure. I think I've seen it once or twice before, but you could tell really from Dap's point of view, he just couldn't see anything.
You're not seeing a dang thing there. That is so nuts. And now Cirque, he's got the bomb at least. Gonna be able to get down. Yep. And just has to stick the bomb plant, get the bonus money. And with this bonus money now, you're going to be able to get something going for the next round here. No kill with the MAC 10. Unfortunately, bonus 600 would have been even better on the top of it. But Astralis at least are going to be able to recover their guns. Lucky, can he go and find that FAMAS?
Yeah, I think they should be able to if they want to.
That would be cool. I mean, MP9 isn't bad to hold on to be fair.
Oh, they found an M4, didn't they? Top of it.
Again, Mihu. Ridiculous.
Oh, that is that's a great position. I'd be real mad if I was on the other side of that.
It's taking Spellon out of it, too. You're just, I mean, yeah. Dap's face reaction says it all. Not a whole lot you can really do about that. 13-4, and now we will get the half buy. So,
yes.
Deagles for Evil Geniuses, and it's even worse now. I mean, unless you're going to be able to get a big round here, Astralis are going to get up to 14, and life is going to be looking real grim for the Geniuses.
They are in such a tough position. I mean, we did allude to this potentially happening on Nuke. It's not like it's a big surprise, but still, you would have liked to have seen them have a little bit more of a say here. Gotta give some credit to Daps. He was really far behind in the first half in terms of the kills, and he's actually fighting his way back in a nice way right now. So that's cool to see. Spellon still having a little bit of trouble. Mihu, not the Deagle headshot, but who cares? It's a kill.
It's ridiculous. He keeps somebody. He can't keep getting away with it, Anders.
Or maybe he can. Bobski goes down. Mihu waiting in the vent, hoping for someone else to take a peek there. 3 versus 4. Bomb is in the lobby. They've got all the map control in the world right now on the EG side. Astralis would... I feel like they have to make a move. I feel like waiting around in this position is maybe not what you want to do. Yeah, Dupree trying to get a little bit in there. Probably could have won that fight, but Cirque somehow stays alive, and now it's on Magisk. Yeah, he's aware that someone could be behind them. Wallbang not going to do it. He still wins it. He's actually getting shot with the wall, but he still gets the final fight. Triple for him. Doesn't even matter that Sip was somewhere on the map. That's hard to deal with.
He's too good, Anders. He's too good.
Yeah, he really is.
To be fair, though, I am very happy to see that level coming in from.
He's 25 and 10. My God.
Yeah, I'm happy to see Megas just powering and getting a good map. You know, he was in the doldrums for so long. When the change in leadership came through, when it was constant roster changes, he took a lot on his shoulders for the team. Really impacted his game individually. So whenever Megas gets a strong performance, like an individual performance on a map, you know, I'm just happy because this guy's a hitter. This guy. He was one of the enforcers for the team for a long time before things got shaken up.
Yeah, so. And you can see when I think what's so crazy is his ability to go for that, even the long range spray, and it just looks so ridiculous, you know. He's got that locked down. Very dangerous. Double nades at the top of silo, didn't catch anyone, but that's a nice trick to be able to pull. You can even see they have the timing based on the smoke wall going down. They were sort of waiting for that to land, and then they did it. So if someone was up there waiting for the smoke wall to block off Secret, that's maybe when they would have peaked. So nicely done. Let's see. There are a couple of players down there for the EG side. Made their way across. Magisk hoping to catch them at a bit of an odd angle that they might not be expecting. And Obo able to pick him off. Nicely done. Good headshot.
Nice headshot. Nice headshot. Lucky gonna get a spot as well. Interesting that he decides to cancel the molly. Just trying to keep him guessing, but a lot of his riding on Zipniks now.
Yeah, he's in an unbelievably awkward position, isn't he? Bobski coming in to help out. Sip just taken down, so that's a nice peek. Yeah, and that was, I don't know, I guess if Lucky and Bobski could have taken ramp while Sip was still alive, and that would have taken some of the pressure off of him maybe, because they have to sort of worry about getting shot at the back. But the timing just wasn't there for it. The bomb is going to be going down instead, and EG are going to pick up a 5th round.
Yeah, that's the tough spot when you're in a spot like that where you got 3 or 4 angles you have to be worrying about. They could come out of any of them because you don't have info. It is just luck of the draw at that point that you're looking at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
And so, nicely done, though, from Evil Geniuses. 5 players survived so far. Lucky's got a bit of a nasty spot set up out here, but it doesn't look like he's going to get any targets to play with here in a moment. So, bomb's going to go off, and Evil Geniuses not going down without a fight. They succeed in picking up a round, Anders.
Yes. Oboe, that one kill definitely made a huge difference. And yeah, unfortunate for Sip, but I'm not convinced by that position anyway. I think that position works if you have teammates on the ramp and you know they're coming in through the window or door. Then it's a bit different, right? Regardless, good job on the side of EG. 20th round is coming up now. And a lot of the money spent here from Astralis. Gonna have to remain with the Deagle on Magus to see if he gets something done with it.
Going all in. Oh, nice lineup here from Dupree.
Incredibly advanced lineup.
Unfortunately, it does not flash Mihu at all, but Lucky takes down Spellin outside. Spellin continuing to struggle to find value here. 3 kills for him so far on this map. Mihu doing the best he can. Survives with 3 health.
Sib almost went down on the other side, so not far off.
As the smoke clears, though. Is this Magus day? Yes, it is. Catches one with the nade in hand.
Dupree wanted to keep that going. He did take down Sip, covering this with a scout, but unable to actually connect with anyone there. Lucky, though, able to pick it up, and now they realize they're both in here. Oboe, ooh! He gets the headshot on Lucky and grenade on Sip to take him down from beyond the grave. He was dead. He never knew that nade hit him.
4 health. Clutch the round with 4 health. That is definitely... You can't really get much closer than that.
I actually would love to see the replay because the timing of that grenade must have been just ridiculous. He throws the grenade, dies, then Lucky gets the headshot on the Oboe, and the grenade blows him up. Like, that was...
It's coordinated, Anders. It's all meant to be.
Lucky with a Susan hand in this round, and otherwise it's pistols for the Astralis side. So EG finding a 6th round. Yeah, 6th round, and now they're going to get some money on the line here. Evil Geniuses, so this will make life easier for them. Astralis, I don't think, are too concerned. I mean, when you've got this much of a lead, you can't afford to take a bit of a hard eco here and really just bank on the next round. You can see Lucky's gearing up for his AWP, and he should have everything to go along with it as well. So the rest of the team shouldn't be too far behind on that. Nice shot from Magus. Dupree not expecting that angle from Mihu, who continues to just be the reign of terror here. The evilest of geniuses. Right, you are. Picked up an AK, and I can't believe it. He's just
He's so
finding
good.
everything. It's absolutely outrageous. Taking down Oboe on top. He's just shooting them through the smoke. He doesn't even know what's happening on the other side.
Dude, if he doesn't need to reload there, he probably gets circed too.
Oh, man. If they lose this round because of the shenanigans of Magus, I just feel like that's going to be too heartbreaking. They have 45 seconds, and they're doing a pretty good job at teamworking. Clearing different angles here. Spellan trying to see if he can walk in and do something. Lucky. Sneak it out with the USP. Cirque should have a fight here. Ooh, actually does take a bit of damage. But at 30 seconds, that also gives away a lot of the position. They could probably guess it's going to be A now and not the B bomb site, so they can double up on it. They still got that AK in here, shooting him in the feet. And Magus now trying to get one more. Can he actually finish the round? Not quite. Cirque will get the headshot. Nearly the ace for Magus. He got the quad kill, but just one bullet short of the end there. 7-14.
Yeah, hard situation there for Magus. That's actually so unfortunate because then at that point he's peeking into Cirque, who has the angle advantage. So Cirque, also keep in mind, Magus had no Kevlar. So he almost pulled that off without Kevlar, just straight up man fighting it. You can see Debs is just, I'm surprised he doesn't just chuck his monitor off the desk at that point. You know, just
I know.
Call it in. Because when you're getting 2 guys killed through smoke, that's so crazy. Spellon, though, 5th kill of the map for him. Starting to come up with the goods here. Good for him.
Yeah, taken down Lucky. Slight wallbang there. You can see him at the edge. Common position. Works both ways, really, if you're on the CT side, too. But regardless, this time was the kill for them. 7-14. I mean, they're walking this back slowly but surely. Long road back, no doubt about it. But it'd be interesting if they could actually get close enough. Mega Scout here doing whatever he wants, apparently. Dupree looked like he had maybe even a lineup there to get the spray down, but they took him down before that happened. Sip in the corner. Oh, and again, they nearly line up for the double kill. 2-on-2, but with the health on Cirque and Mihu, they've got to be real careful here.
full rotation. But now Obo's made his way up to the upper side, and there's no reason for them to commit just yet. Evil Geniuses, they've got 50 seconds on the clock. They still have time.
Yeah, if they get Obo checking, maybe it's now realizing, wait a minute.
Yep.
Something is up. I don't know. If he can get up out of the vent before they take heaven, that would be interesting, but they're already there. The timing, I'm not sure it's going to be working out in his favor. He even has the grenade. He does make it out. I think they spotted him. Yep. Obo, he must have seen that. A little bit of a nade there by the hut. It actually doesn't go all the way in. Magus is going to be going down. Obo, the fact that he saw him just made all the difference in the world. Man,
radically changes the round.
It does. All right.
Imagine Magus is there without Obo knowing it. I mean, you're not... It's a totally different situation. A winnable situation even for Magus. He would have the element of surprise. So 30 kills for Magus still. So Magus in regulation drops a 30 bomb. Just insane performance from him.
Yeah, he's... and we're only in the 22nd round. So.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Very cool indeed. I was worried about that HE on Magus because they were all grouped up on heaven. So I thought, what if he just throws it randomly and blows up 2 people? That would have been something that he could have maybe done there.
Well, you know, just lucky reacting. You know, we're all getting hot and bothered by Magus' performance. It's just too good. It's too good. It's too hot right now.
It's impressive. But in a way, so is EG's return here. They've won 4 rounds in a row right now on the second half.
They've gone from, you see, they've gone from sad Pepe to glad Pepe.
And that's important, right?
They're running it back, man. They're definitely getting it. And
we are developing a civilization that's just communicating in meme faces. It's impressive. It's fun. It's watching it happen in real time.
It's just embrace.
I don't even know why my kids are learning how to write and read, and they're just gonna be typing smiley face anyway. What does it matter?
Emotes, man.
Get rid of all the text and language.
I'm just waiting for the NFT Pepes. That's all.
Oh God, don't do it.
Rare Pepes, man. Once upon a time. You know now.
Well, Mihu hits the ground right off the bat here, and that's a bit of a problem again. Open play, but otherwise just mostly Deagles. And it would be once again heartbreaking if they lost this round, EG, to this kind of a buy.
It's entirely possible. Because they've given plenty of time now for Bubsky to rotate around, find a new point of attack. And Bubsky himself, with these smoke walls going down, he realizes he needs to try and change it up and get ahead of the ball. Still could shape up for an upper hit, although they are going to clear and show a little bit of presence here towards ramp.
Lucky's got a Zeus.
Right,
now,
please make that happen.
It can actually work because the time that's left is kind of, it's a little bit thin at the moment. 30 seconds, so that's exactly when you could be running around the corner, not really checking it. They're walking up almost behind him, and there it is. He takes down Spell, and he obviously can't escape. And it had to be Spellin, of course, who's had a pretty rough game. That's just how the world works, isn't it? 19 seconds on the clock. Bobsky showing up and missing a shot with the AWP. Not much space for that. Even in a 3-on-4 like this, they're going to have to still land these kills. There's Bobsky with one more. 9 seconds on the clock, and now Obo 1 versus 3 to get all the kills and plant the bomb, or just find them, and he's not going to be able to. Sip will take him down, but even if he'd won that fight, he would have never found Magus. That's 15 rounds for Astralis, including a Zeus kill.
Including the Zeus kill. I can't believe it actually worked. Lucky living up to his name. Literally walking right into him. And this was Bubsky with the opening kill. Very clean stuff, taking out the raid boss.
The best sound.
I cannot believe that actually worked.
It only gets better if you slow down the replay, by the way.
Yep. Okay. Yep. That's the reaction. That's the reaction I want to see.
Little bastard.
Flash over from Magus, though. Okay, so he's made it across. And yeah, now obviously they're going to have an AK to play with on Magus. This is, I mean, not exactly what you want if you're Evil Geniuses. And while EG now trying to set it up with the smoke wall outside again, trying to create a little bit of room to work with out here. Spellam has not been fortunate, however, so far. This time, however, oh, get the kill!
He definitely had the jump on him. It looked like he really caught Sip in a weird position, but not able to finish it. Mihu also gets dropped trying to make it in through the hut, and I don't know, he must have had some kind of a flash to set that up, but it clearly wasn't effective enough. Cirque trying to make a bit of a position here, but the Molotov will force him back. 3 versus 5 at the moment. Some damage onto Bubsky. It's not bad, but they don't have any nades to follow it up with. They can't grenade him down. Dupree caught out in the open. That was weird when the smoke faded. Gonna try and see if they can force this one, but there's 3 people on the bomb side, and that's just very hard to deal with, especially when one of them is Magisk. He's gonna get 1 kill there, looking for more on Cirque, but not actually able to get it. Some reinforcements coming up as EG go down to the B bomb side.
Nicely done. Just managing to take advantage of the vents being opened. That kill on Magisk, that was critical, and now they're going to be able to get a bomb planted. Can they get out through, though? There's an angle. There's a timing for Lucky, but he's playing it so safe. Trying to wait for his teammate to help him out. Nice point-blank shot onto Daps, and can they figure out where Cirque is playing from now?
And he's on 43 health, so Lucky pistol might almost be worth it here. Bubsky is the one on low health. Should probably try and find him sooner rather than later. They do have the Fuse kit as well. Oh, nice little tap there from Cirque to take him down. Not bad at all. Bubsky walks into the headshot as well, and that is a nice job. Cirque with the triple and winning the clutch 1 versus 2 at the end, putting them on 9 rounds.
Very chaotic stuff there. It looked so advantageous for Astralis at the beginning of this, but yeah, Dupree just getting caught in the middle of Africa there.
That was really weird, wasn't it?
Oh, Zip as well through the smoke. Okay, then.
Look at Cirque actually overtaking Obo in this game and catching up to Mihu. He's quietly been putting on a pretty decent game in the second half here. It's not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah, I mean, it's actually like if you're looking back at it in terms of stats right now, going through the quick matches, I mean, Cirque, he's not taking over games, but he's not getting totally left behind either by the team. So, I mean, I guess it's just the bar again. When you set the bar so high, anything less than that is going to get noticed. But, yeah, glad to see that Cirque is starting to come online here. It's still a 15-9 situation, and it's still Astralis kind of saying, okay, you know what, we've got enough room here. We're going to go for Deagles and Kevlar and get a pretty solid buy in the next one. Their round loss bonus is going to be maxed out then. So if they lose this round, Astralis are not going to be feeling too shabby about it. Whereas Evil Geniuses, I mean, it's just another lease on life. Just so fortunate. Okay. Quick out into the yard this time. I like it. This HE. Oh, Magus doesn't go for it.
Just thinking about it. Still might beat. Instead puts up a bit of a smoke. Yeah, there was a moment there where they were all grouped up, but it's gone by now. Pretty aggressive round coming out from EG. Not too worried about the potential Deagle headshots, and we'll be finding Sit through the smoke. That's nice. So far, so good. I mean, if, I don't know, 10, 15, you can win. You can, well, you can't really win it, but you can put it into overtime at least. Oops.
Poor Spellin. Just getting bodied.
It's tough when you have games like these, when you just feel like everything I'm doing is just some, even if he's so far back on the map at that point in time, right? You would have thought he was the least likely person to get into any kind of combat. And then there they are. Dupree, maybe a little bit surprised, tried to jump off the ladder, unsuccessful.
Yeah, that'll be it. Who's gonna lurk his way through that smoke, and there's the final kill. So,
yeah.
Well done, Evil Geniuses. They managed to thread the needle and get that bomb planted, get a round win. So 10 rounds on the board now for EG. It's still match point for Astralis, 5 of them. So they're not through just yet. Yeah, that's Obo. 2 big kills out in the yard to open it up. But okay, so we had quick yard presence from Evil Geniuses in that last round. I'm curious to see if they're going to go for it again, or if they elect to go into the lobby this time and try to change it up.
Double org this time for the Astralis side. Pretty good, just probably on all maps, but a Nuke certainly covering that yard means the org can go a bunch of different places.
Okay.
Fun times.
Out into the yard again here for Evil Geniuses, going back to what worked in that last round. Does Lucky have a gap?
It looked like it, but not able to find the timing. It maybe could have seen something. They're going to make their way down with everyone except for Daps. Familiar position. We saw it played by Astralis as well in the first half. Leaving one guy behind. They're walking past. They're going to be found. Obo gets picked off. Lucky on the other side. So a 2-for-1 trade. Cirque doing the best that he can there, but they still have to find a way to get rid of Magisk, and it's not that easy. Bomb is on the ground now. It's a 2-on-4. Magisk ready for this one too, but Spellin will take him down. A very important kill. If they want to stay in this, they have to keep going, and Spellin is on his own. 1 versus 3 with the bomb not in his control, and he's going to get shot down. 16-10 at the end of it as Astralis bring down EG in a 2-0 fashion.
Yeah, impressive stuff from Astralis. I thought that they were the favorite going into this